Sleep. As professional or aspiring professional Fortnite players, you are obviously known for having the worst sleep schedule, waking up at like 4 p.m. in the afternoon, getting terrible sleep and running off energy drinks or whatever. But what if I told you this isn't the way, and it's actually going to make you worse at the game, and getting consistent sleep is actually going to make you better technically instantly. Now let me tell you guys of my experience from the past years of me being an ex-Demi Pro Fortnite player. I've played many tournaments or nights of scrims, etc. on different amounts of sleep, and the results of differentiating amounts of sleep heavily surprised me. And let me tell you guys, a bad amount of sleep and a really important tournament just did not mix well at all. The days I got like 6 or less hours of sleep before a tournament, like the difference was amazing in a bad way. Like it's just straight night and day, which is better. I was just so much worse at making like really important decisions in stressful times, like as an IGL especially, that's the most important thing you can do, and I was worse at it because I had bad sleep. And the days where I got like 9+ hours of good sleep before a tournament on a day, like let me tell you guys, I just felt like a different human. I could just make so much more calls now under pressure with accuracy and speed. It's like the perfect amount of sleep just unlocks the maximum capability of my brain. Sleep is your brain's way of recharging its energy, repairing itself, making sure it remembers the important stuff that you learned, and just getting ready to be put under even more pressure the next day. So it is no wonder when you cut your sleep short that you can just not problem solve or be decisive quick at all, which is what everything you do in Fortnite is based off of. Now I know it sucks because most of you are actually in school, so tournaments can go late, so it can be really hard to get the most optimal sleep possible, like 9 or more hours. And I know that sounds like a lot, but trust me, if you get that every day, you're going to notice such a big difference. But I know if you do keep the message of this video in mind, that sleep is so important, and it like changes so much how you're going to play in the tournament or scrim in the day, that now you can maybe just make that conscious decision to get off earlier after scrims and just get that extra hour or 2 of sleep, because now you know it's actually worth it. Even though you might not be getting that good 9 hours, you might get more than usual, and you actually still see a good benefit. Also, this thing is way more important, especially if you're actually an IGL, because actually as an IGL, you're the one undergoing the most learning possible, undergoing the most stress, and you're making the final decision for every single decision in the single game for your team. So especially if you're an IGL, please make sure you put more emphasis on getting better sleep, and then you will notice you and your team having some drastic improvements in every single way.